This segment of the news is brought to you by Journey to Recovery. Take the first step. Call 775-382-1072.
All right, welcome back. Witnesses say that a female was battered at a homeless camp behind the Nugget recently. Nye County Sheriff's deputies have arrested Jimmy Saunders for burglary and false imprisonment at the location of a homeless camp behind the Pahrump Nugget here in Pahrump. On May 22nd, deputies responded to an alleged assault at the homeless camp behind the Pahrump Nugget Casino. Witnesses said that they saw a male hitting a female in a wood shed. Upon arrival, deputies recognized that the shed belonged to a female that they were familiar with. At that time, they say a man walked out of the shed who was stumbling, could not walk straight, and had a beer in his hand and was actively drinking. Police said that they asked him what he was doing inside the shed, in which he stated he didn't know. Two witnesses said that they saw Jimmy, who had come to what they call the hill to confront a victim on behalf of another area resident. They said that the female was dragged into the trailer, and witnesses said that they heard the female pleading from inside. They also say that the female victim was released and went back to her shed, but Jimmy followed her, and that's where he struck her in the face, according to police. At that time, they say that Saunders then grabbed a large rock and threatened the two individuals. Police say that the female was holding her face when they made contact with her and said that she didn't want to get anyone in trouble, and that this all started when a dog went after her and that she had to call animal control. She further stated that she was scared for her life, according to the report. Saunders told police that he did not hit anyone and he was not sure why he had come to the hill. Jimmy Saunders was arrested and transported to the Nye County Sheriff's Office Detention Center. Lieutenant Klickner from Pahrump Valley Farm Rescue tells News 46 about a spill that caused a big mess Sunday morning on the roadway by Smiths.
Sunday morning about 11 a.m. we were dispatched for a spill of oil on Highway 160 at Matthew, just in front of the Taco Bell. When we arrived, whoever spilled the oil was not around. They had picked up the bucket and left the scene. NHP was blocking traffic. We spread absorbent onto the oil and helped sweep it up. NDOT was also arrived on scene after a little while and helped with the cleanup.
There was quite a bit, wasn't there?
Yeah, the estimate was that it was a 5-gallon bucket that spilled, so it was anywhere up to 5 gallons of oil on the roadway.
What should a person do if they spill some substance on the roadway? Should they call right away themselves?
Call right away, because what happened yesterday was it was a late notification and other vehicles had driven through the oil and had tracked it for a longer distance, creating more of a hazard than what initially was there.
Well, Apple has some new products coming out today. Angela Miles reports.
Topping our news, Apple is ready to roll. The tech giant debuts new products starting today at its conference in San Jose, California. Analysts suggest Apple will add more artificial intelligence to Siri, along with its new line of iPhones and software updates. A new Mac is another possibility. That stock is trading within record territory. Walmart shoppers just won a big one. The world's largest retailer is agreeing that Sam's Club and Walmart prices should match. Some Sam's shoppers complain the warehouse failed to offer identical prices on similar items. And Microsoft made it to $100. Shares of the tech giant shot up on a Business Insider report that Microsoft officials have been talking to code company GitHub about a possible takeover.
We'll introduce you to a political candidate on the other side of this break.